Hello again, good evening. Yes, it's raining, so I've been messing around with various things all day. These LEDs I got from eBay, cheap ones. Well, they're all cheap, aren't they? Yeah, I remember reading you can cut them down. And I've took this lens off my little top box. I was going to mess around with the big red Jivy one I have. I've got a Jivy Simply. I said that right without lisping. A Jivy Simply. Jivy Simply 35 litre, as new, in Italian red, matches Aprilia red, and yet nobody wants to buy it. Oh, scratches. Polish them out. Yeah, when I first got this small top box, it wasn't reflecting very well, so that chrome tape I've put all chrome tape behind. And it turns out the only hollow bit is this area here. I put 919 on with them chrome letters. Not really a good idea. Yeah, what I was going to say was, when I had my old silver Jivy Simply, you can actually send for an LED kit which fits in here. Two little screw holes there, can you see? And they're very expensive. I'm sure it was 30 odd quid. It's not just that, you have some contacts as well. There's a little channel. Can you see that blob? You have to cut that out. Can you see? Can you see? Cut that out. You know, make a big hole in it about the size of a 10p piece for a contact, and the wire runs up here to another contact which touches something else in the lid. I think the spring mounted, I can't remember now. It's about 10 years ago since I did all this. Yeah, and then that hole, of course, touches on a contact on your bloody base plate, which has a plastic cover on when not in use. And when you want to use the light on the top box, you take the little cover off, put your top box on, hope the contacts touch, which I remember they always did, because they are good quality Jivy. And there you are. It's meant to be a brake light, but this is just a cheap bodge, isn't it? Because rather than send for 30 odd bloody quid, oops, oh, get in, you bugger. I've charged my battery up with my my bodged 12-volt adapter. It hasn't blown it up, you'll be pleased to know. Yeah, so I've snipped these down. There's the other one. So they fit side by side with the wires on it on one side. Good job they're flexible, because it'll need bunging in. They're slightly bent on it, that's no good. It's no good bent like a bloody banana. Don't ping out on me, will you? I think that's just a loose wire. It's not these that are going to fail, I hope. If they do, I'm not bothered. Cheap as chips, aren't they? Yeah, so I've snipped more than half off. A bit of a waste. I tried to bend one double. Come on, you go, don't give it. Anyway, you get the drift, don't you, even though it is flashing. Hope it is that contact there. Or have I blown it? I've blown my fuse. Get in the hole. Yeah, it's definitely that. It's not these that are failing. Hang on, where's them? I'm gonna say where's them little. I could shove a little spade connector in just to keep them tight while I'm doing this. Anyway, sod it. I'll put them back to back. That might be best. Glue the buggers back to back. Yeah, that's better. I'll glue it like that with a dollop of super glue if that sticks. Bind it with some tape, leave it to dry, and then fit that into there. Oh, there, it fits nice and snug. 2 rows of LEDs. I'll need to connect it, shit, to show you how it looks. I'll have to do a take 2. Please be patient, back in a minute. Right, well, they're in, and the little wires are on. You can see what I mean, can't you? It's 2 rows, and they just fit in snug. 3, 6, 9. 2 rows of 9. So it looks alright, but yeah, like I said on another upload, them little wires are so thin, they're like hairs, human hairs. I'm not sticking it in again, you could see it, couldn't you? That's all this is about really. I'll do another upload when it's sorted. But yeah, this hollow bit, easy to wire up of course. That's all my stickers in there. That's what I did with my spare ones. Where's Lady Hepcat? Lady Hepcat, that's the spare one, the other one will go in the backyard. Right. Another one to add to the collection. Yeah, it'll be easy to wire up because I'll just run a wire down that groove, and here where there's not much leverage, risk of it getting nipped, but I'll just sort something out and just make a hole here. And you see the rubber grommet on, and leave that under the seat. I don't know why I put them on. Oh yeah, I remember now. Yeah, when I used to go camping, on the back part of the the passenger seat area, I'd have a big bag on, possibly the tent bag, and that'd be to fasten the bungee hooks to, although they're only plastic. Strong plastic, but anyway, I doubt whether I'll be going camping again. Not with our unpredictable weather. Yeah, so that'll light up nicely, but it'll still leave this hollow bit at the back. That's all hollow. So if I take them letters off and fit a pair of these bright LEDs, which are wonderful. That's why I sent for some more. I was so pleased with the black ones that are on the back. I sent for some more chrome ones. Actually, there's room for a few there. If you wanted to go really mad, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. You could possibly fit 8 on, or even 9. But you know, that's going a bit. Yeah, so imagine a pair of them. You know, they're meant to be just running lights, not brake lights. Well, what I could do, I could have those little plastic blobs as running lights and have them as brake lights. You know, connect 3 wires up, brake light and running light. And they'd accompany the ones on the mud flap. If you've seen my previous video. Quid, why not? So there we are, nice, isn't it? Less than £4. Amazing. And like I said, these are in a little square for configuration. There's 4 little blobs. When you look, it's like a little single wire, single filament. And the ones I've got on the back are triangular, so it's like that. 1, 2, 3 little filaments, whereas this is 4 in a square. I think that's why they're brighter. Really, I should put these on the back, and the ones on the back could go here. But yeah, I'll just put 2 on, and I'll decide whether I'm doing running lights or brake lights. It's a bit more of a faff when you're running 3 wires. So there we are. I'll really use my top box anyway, I don't know why I'm bothering, but so that and a pair of them. Look like a little smiling face. Anyway, you get the gist, don't you? So that's the plans on what I'll be faffing with next, after I've finished my wood panelling. Bloody hell, I'm going to have to heavily edit all this pissing about. Oh, shit. It seems to work. I actually had it on for 3 hours because 1 hour didn't seem to charge it up. Someone said that's not really suitable as battery chargers because they're banging hard voltage out. Like, oh shit. I did make a brew earlier, it's gone cold now. Oh God. Don't lose them, they're the little screws to put the plastic back on. Right, I'll leave it for now. We'll knock it off. Thanks for watching more waffle. But I thoroughly recommend them, they're marvellous. I think we should all get them for our bikes. Stick them on your number plates. Easy to wire up. What an invention. Huge magnifying glasses over the l.e.d to amplify the light outputs. All bikes should have them. Wonderful. Alright, bye for now. So there it is, mint condition. 2 keys of course. I think I've got me inside. Right, that's a new mounting plate. Brand new, because when I got my top box for my Hornet, it came with a new mounting plate. So there we are, unopened. That's my panniers, not selling them. So there we are, lovely mint condition.